Wherever you guys are tuning in from today, we are at the moment right now multi-streaming to LinkedIn, my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, and also on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. A couple things. Wanted to just hop on. I haven't live streamed in weeks, maybe a little bit over a month now. And so, a wanted to just come in here and see how everything's going, how any changes, anything that's happening on the live streaming side of things. Just been really heads down with a bunch of projects, and so really good to kind of check in here. Also, I haven't live streamed into LinkedIn in quite some time, and so I have the option on Restream or whichever platform I'm streaming on to live stream into LinkedIn, but I don't know if it actually still works. So I don't know if I still have access. So if you guys are watching this on LinkedIn, let me know. Say hello, say something in the chat so it'll pop up here. Yeah, so and also same thing on Facebook. On my Facebook page, I haven't really live streamed on there in months. Like, it's not a place that I live stream into. So typically I'm live streaming into YouTube. So if you're watching this on Facebook, say what's up as well. I'm gonna probably shut down the Facebook stream pretty soon, and we can all just kind of hang out over on YouTube. So let me know if you guys are seeing this on LinkedIn or on Facebook, and we will just continue doing this over on YouTube. So that'll just make things easier. I don't think it's still it's going on LinkedIn, but I could be totally wrong. I could be missing something. Let me know if you are seeing this on LinkedIn. Okay, that'd be really curious because I know had some creator friends that haven't live streamed into LinkedIn in quite some time, and so the live stream access on LinkedIn was pulled back. So I could be in that category. Who knows? Most likely. But yes, I'm gonna be shutting down the Facebook side of things here. I see Rob Valls. Good to see you, Rob. Awesome. Head over here to YouTube. I'll put this over on Facebook and also on LinkedIn. And I'm going to shut down the Facebook and LinkedIn live. Oh, it looks like I am still being able to. I'm still still working over on LinkedIn, which is awesome. That's the Stuart Zuckerman. Good to see you, man. So yeah, head over here. I'll put the link to the YouTube live stream on both YouTube and LinkedIn, or sorry, on both on Facebook and LinkedIn. And feel free to hang it over on YouTube. Okay, so sorry for super confusing there. Yes, awesome. But I will be shutting this down. Let me see if we can still do that. I know that we could still do that before, but maybe not now. Who knows? Could have changed. Could have changed. Again, lots of things are changing with. I'm using Restream at the moment, so if you guys are curious. You know what? I don't think I can shut down the streams anymore. Maybe I can't. Oh, I can still. Okay, so we're gonna shut down LinkedIn. So again, LinkedIn, I'm going to see you over on YouTube if you want to join us. If you're watching this on the replay, you missed the live, you can still catch a replay. Feel free. The YouTube live stream will probably be unlisted, but you can still catch it through the link that I shared there. All right. So we're going to shut down LinkedIn right now. And then also same thing with Facebook Live. So if you're catching this on Facebook, click the link and head over to YouTube and you'll catch us live there. Really just going to be hanging out, answering some questions if there's any, and for me, just kind of seeing what's new on the live streaming side of things. So that's what we're going to be doing. So if you're curious in doing that, feel free to head over there, and we'll see you over on YouTube. All right, so we're going to shut down Facebook now. Perfect. Okay, so we should be left with YouTube Live. So let's see what we got here. We've got Barry, what's up? Good to see you on here. Awesome. Good to see you, Barry. Hello from Mr. Bot McBot. It's an awesome name. DJ Strick is in the house. What's up, brother? What's up? Good to see you. Neil is Neil, you're up late. Thank you. Good to see you, man. Stuart Zuckerman, thanks for letting me know that LinkedIn Live works. That's great. Good to know. Mr. Bot McBot. Awesome. Yeah, what's up? 9 p.m. here where you live. Where do you live? 3 hours ahead, so you must be on the East Coast. I'm in Vancouver, so it's about 6:30 here. Jerry Blankenship. All right, yeah. Send an email. If you send the email, anything too, buddy, guys. Best way to reach any TubeBuddy support, get TubeBuddy support, anything like that is through email. That way our team, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's our team, but that's the fastest way to get a response and get some assistance with anything TubeBuddy related. All right. So support at TubeBuddy.com, or if it's anything around affiliates, which is sort of my corner of TubeBuddy, then head over to or email affiliates at TubeBuddy.com. Okay. That's the best thing to do. And what do we got here? Share my screen here while we chat. It's a random website that I was on. Okay, Jerry. Yes. Okay, great. Let me see. Sorry, I lost my spot here, guys. Sorry. Rob Valls, Facebook. Thank you. I'm glad that that's working. I might do some more live streams into the Facebook page. I don't do it as much, so I should do that. It's working on LinkedIn. Cool. Okay, great. Okay, got a question here from Neil, Urban Van Life. Rob, does TubeBuddy hire people in the UK for any kind of remote work? We do have our parent company, Branded Entertainment Network, does have an office in London, Neil. So TubeBuddy, there's a couple team members over there, Branded Entertainment Network. So we do have some team members over in London, like I said. Oh, there it is. And let me just double check here. Branded, then product placement. So this is the parent company of TubeBuddy. If you guys aren't familiar with it, Branded Entertainment Network. It is a product placement, influencer agency, influencer marketing agency company. Work with a lot of big names, lots of Hollywood movies, lots of streaming movies and shows, and placing products on those shows is the most part. So product placement, influencer marketing, music integration, everything in terms of media. It's just, very, very involved there. But as far as that, Neil, I'll share this link in the chat. But there may be some opportunities. Again, the best thing is just to check out this link right here. That'll be the careers page. So there's plenty of. So we're hiring. We have offices in Utah, LA, Mexico City, New York. All over the place. London, also Shanghai. So there's quite a presence in Asia as well. San Diego, which is where the TubeBuddy office is, and then remote all over the place. Like myself, I'm remote, so yeah. So there's definitely some things here. So that's the best place to see where is the sort of openings and where are the opportunities within TubeBuddy. All of our job postings are posted here as well inside of the Ben website. So Neil, hopefully that answers your question. And anybody else, feel free to share this out. There's always opportunities. There's so much happening here. There's so many hiring and open positions all the time. Rob, thank you so much, letting me know that it is all good. Great. Chantel, going well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, how are you doing there? Doc Rock is here. Aloha, aloha. Awesome. Okay, great. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, not a whole lot of agenda here for me tonight. It is Monday evening, 6:30, wrap things up. And, there's a couple videos I want to edit for my channel, but I just thought I'd just check in here and see if you guys had any questions, anything I can help you guys with, and also just testing, Restream, and I'll probably hop on. I'm using Ecamm for obviously pulling the video feed and everything from my camera and everything like that. So I'm going to be using a variety of different platforms to stream. Would like to stream more, but yeah, here I am tonight. So we've got the Beast King. Awesome. Hello. Okay, cool. So so there's a question about this. I shared this as well. I've been using Trello. I use ClickUp at work at TubeBuddy, but I also fired up my Notion account. And so starting to really dig into Notion and using it for my own personal content planning and things like that. A little bit of my TubeBuddy stuff as well, but we do use ClickUp for the most part, and probably going to be creating some more pages here. So I'm curious what you guys are using, if you guys are using Notion. I know I was on Anna and Fulgen's live stream earlier with Evie. So if you guys know Evie, she is all about ClickUp. So she's using ClickUp. There's a lot of tools out there. So I'm curious what you guys are using for your, there you go. So Doc is using ClickUp. Very cool. Yeah. So let me know what you guys are using. I'm curious, I'm just, this whole remote work, the shift with my content, I'm really enjoying it. Shifting the content over to more focused on the fellow remote workers and kind of the technology and platforms that we're using. And so, productivity tools and planning tools like this is a very hot topic. So I'm curious what everyone is using. Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep my finger on the pulse there. So it looks like Chantel is using Trello. Love Trello. So yeah, with the Kanban board and things like that. Todoist, is that how you say it? Is a video that I'm thinking of doing. Todoist versus Trello versus Asana versus ClickUp versus Notion, right? Kind of comparing those different platforms is one that I'm thinking is a video that I might create and kind of compare all of those. I've used all of them except Todoist, unless that's not the right way to say it. Okay, have you seen any creators have lots of success with Facebook audio rooms? Not really. I haven't really engaged with Facebook audio rooms. I think that whole space is, I mean, it's just like anything. There's only so much time in the day, and so to consume content is one thing. Like how much content can you consume, right? Like there's Clubhouse already. Clubhouse has really killed it with, they've done really well with that space. Twitter Spaces, of course, is trying to get in there as well. Facebook audio is obviously really easy. With Twitter Spaces, I just saw that they launched somewhat of a fund to encourage, creators on Twitter to use Twitter Spaces. So I'm curious about that. But yeah, as a content creator, it's kind of interesting. Like, where do audio rooms really fall into in terms of even your funnel, right? It's clearly like a community building platform. So that's where I see it fitting. Like, it's kind of like this, like hanging out. I know some creators on Clubhouse have tried to sort of create a quasi show, right? Having different people to interview and feature. So that's interesting. So yeah, I mean, I think Facebook is a lot of things to a lot of people. I'm not necessarily sure if it's an audio first platform for a lot of consumers. So yeah, it's something to think about. But yeah, I don't know. Barry. I don't know if you're thinking of doing that for yourself. It'd be interesting. All right. Neil saying, with us going full time in the van next year and travel, I'm going to search for another source of income. Stay on the road, keep the wheels rolling, exploring the world. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, if there's anything I can help you with, man, reach out. It's pretty transparent what the positions are within Ben, but there's lots of companies that are, that are going remote and hiring team members remotely. If you're not connected with David Foster, I know David Foster is making a big shift and taking the show on the road, I guess, and doing this. He's not working for a company or anything like that, and he's going to stay doing his thing. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely lots of ways, with WeWork and co-working spaces. All over the world now, it's quite easy to sort of stitch together, a route if you're living on the road and doing the van life, to have a physical office and things like that. So yeah, that's exciting. If there's anything I can help you with, man, reach out. All right. Terrence is here. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, Terrence. Okay. What is this? What is this, Shelly? What is this live streaming? What is live streaming? Yeah, Shelly. Good to see you, Shelly. Good to see you. I chatted with you a little bit. Love the thumbnail. I'm excited for it tomorrow. I'm excited for that video. You guys, Shelly's killing it on the TubeBuddy channels with the weekly videos, and Shelly and Judah. So guys, tomorrow's Tuesday, so you know what that day is. That's a new video on the TubeBuddy channel. So make sure you're subscribed over there, catching all of Shelly's content. She's killing it. Yeah, so Shelly is a good one tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And then Judah does the follow up on Wednesdays with a YouTube Shorts. So two legendary creators there every single week. So make sure you check that out on the Two Buddy channels. And also Shelly's personal content is fantastic as well. So make sure you do that. Awesome. Shelly saves and slays. Yes, she does. It's awesome. Shelly is the queen. Yeah, yeah. Man, I saw. Yeah, you guys were all hanging out at People of Video. I'm very, very, very envious, very jealous of that. I was sitting here at home, just catching all the content, but I was super happy to see everybody in person together. Super cool. Doc, I saw your video in our Google Drive folder, yours and Ms. D's testimonials and stuff. So I'm excited for for Shelly to release those videos very, very soon. Stop, come on. No stopping. No. No, really. You guys got to go check out Shelly's content. Head over there. Make sure you check that out. All right. Yes, yeah, exactly, Rob. Yeah, I saw you there too, Rob. I enjoyed watching Shelly shut a dog down at POV. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Um, Neil, okay, Neil says, I was with a Canadian van family last week called Malimish. Such an amazing family, huge tubers as well. Cool. That's awesome. Awesome. There's so many people. And I'm really surprised about even the families that are doing the van life thing. Very impressive to do. It's kind of a cool way to grow up as a kid, I can imagine. All right. All right, guys. I don't really have much. This is really cool just to catch up with all of you. I will have a proper live stream plan in place, moving forward. But today, really, my goal was just to check if my LinkedIn live access was still valid. Looks like it is. I was able to go live on LinkedIn still. I'm actually quite surprised that I still have LinkedIn live access. I haven't done LinkedIn live probably in close to a year. So hopefully they're not listening to this and realizing that they should have pulled it. But yeah, so that is check good. And yeah, not much new here in terms of, there's a couple new things when it comes to Restream, but yeah, pretty good. Nothing groundbreaking to share with you guys here. I'm sure some of you guys are using Restream or Ecamm. I know Doc is in the house. Yeah, so typically I go between the two. I know there's some StreamYard fans here too, I'm sure. So God love for all of you guys here, all the different platforms. Shelly says here. On LinkedIn, I was finally granted, but haven't tried it officially. Oh yeah, Shelly, you got to try it. You got to try it. Okay. Test it. Yes, definitely testing it. What, this wasn't planned? No, not planned at all. Not planned at all. Just ended my day, and thought I'd hop on. But yeah, so there we go. I will catch you all on the next stream. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you